and they entered the fisherman's net. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John is a documentation, an eyewitness account of the faith of the Son of God in action. It's also an eyewitness account of the manifestations of the prophets and the laws. Everything they prophesied about the Messiah, it's a documentation, in an eyewitness account of the faith of the Son of God in action. That same faith is what God gave you. When you got born again, that same faith is what is being imparted into your spirit. Do you know, from Genesis to Malachi, I'm going to show you something right now. From Genesis to Malachi, God became the Word, and God said, Jesus was the Word. Jesus was the Word. From Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, Jesus, the Word, who was God, became a human being, became flesh. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. So God was Jesus, who was the Word. There was nothing like Jesus in heaven. It was God. Jesus is God in the form of man, and that man God was named Jesus. When Gabriel appeared to Mary, he said, he shall be called Jesus, because he shall save his people from their sins. So in Genesis to Malachi, Jesus was the Word of God, which is God, which was God, which is the creator of heaven and earth. But in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, Jesus, who was God, became flesh and blood. God became human, incarnated into the womb of Mary, and became human. But I want to show you something. From Acts to Romans to Ephesians to Colossians to Thessalonians, Jesus is no longer the Word made flesh. He became the Word of faith.